Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, we're going to check out Everglow's dance practice for first. I am very excited. My thing is itchy. I am very excited to see this because as you guys saw in my reaction video, I was in awe of that choreo. It looks so intense and I was a little bit kind of worried about comparing it to a boy group choreo, but you guys echoed my thoughts about it. It was giving me boy group vibes. A lot of you guys mentioned that this is by BB Trippin, which is the choreographer for a lot of 80s choreography. So can't wait to see this. Let's get to it. Frick. This intro though is just so epic. Like, and this music just sets you up for it. Ooh, that's nice. Controlling everybody's heads. Mia, right? Hey, there's a lot of swag in the execution, which is, I think, what you need for this kind of choreo. There's a lot of rounder movements, smooth there. Hey, that was so synchronized. Boom. Okay. I know I'm supposed to be dissecting this, but I'm just like, look at all the details. So, okay, all right, so we're into the first chorus. So the hard thing about it is gonna be the stamina and the swag and the style of it, which may be a little bit difficult for some people. Because if, for example, if you're not that used to doing this kind of choreography, then it will be a little bit harder to get into that mindset, into that swag. Because the thing about like this kind of performance is that it has to come from within. That edge, that swag that you need. You can be doing different, you can be doing the movements, but if there's no soul in it, in the swag and the edge of it, it's not gonna look authentic. It's gonna look like, it's gonna look a bit awkward. Let's keep watching. Hey. Yeah, so that area, it's because that one's difficult because it's going with the rap. So it's usually very difficult to dance with the speed of rapping because we know that rapping is usually fast and they spit fire, right? So with that, it's like when you're dancing, you have to keep up with the flow and with the lyrics and with the details of the rap. And normally, sometimes it goes a lot faster than what we normally dance to. And then as a group, you really need to make sure it's clean. It's kind of like the ta 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 ta, and then like with that kind of flow. I'm not saying that's the flow of that, but I'm just saying in for example, then with that kind of flow, you have different dance moves, right? It's hard to keep up. So when I'm sure that when they were learning this, it was just kind of like a repetition. That's what you need to do if you're learning fast choreo. You just need to keep going at it, like, and until you get it by muscle memory. Because sometimes it can get very confusing. You're like, oh my god, your brain freaks out. But if your body is very used to it, then it kind of just does it. Whoa, that's cool. She's controlling the group. Oh, damn. Hey, that was so powerful. It's a great image. Hey. Like that part when they did that. So a lot of these are isolation in this chorus, like this, boom, boom, boom. Like for that to kind of really just stick. Of course, you need to control like from the elbows. A lot of dancing actually. I feel like I've been bringing that up a lot. So for it to kind of isolate, you need to stiffen this area so that this one will go like bum, bum, bum. And then there was another one that I noticed that was more on the isolation. Oh, this part, boom, boom, boom. And you really need to like hold your whole body so that when you go like this, right? It's isolated. It's like the rest of your body kind of stiffens, and then so like it's freely like the rest freely moves, and it's a lot kind of like a wobble kind of scenario. That part too, bend. So in that one, it's like you need to really make sure everybody's leveled and like kind of stopping, isolating at the same time when you do that. Because if one person isn't as lean back as another, it's not gonna look as clean. Nice. Whoa, that wave. Can you see that? In the front. Boom. It's a very continuous flow, right? Okay, here we go. Hey. So that part is isolation on the shoulders. Right? Boom, bam. Okay, before we go to the last chorus, I like the use of levels for this. Because I think from the ones that I've seen anyway, and of course there's always exceptions, from the ones I've seen, a lot of girl group dances are quite upright, which is not bad. But like in this specific choreo, there's a lot of low, there's a lot of hunchback. And it's just something it's just something I haven't seen a lot. Of course, I have a very limited knowledge of girl group dances. Of course, there's always exceptions for that. But from what I've seen anyway, there's a lot of, this one specifically has a lot of hunchback kind of aura and positioning. So that is usually what differentiates boy group and girl group dancing, because this one is quite low. But they do have a variety of levels in this dance. They have, like, you know, the more traditional girl group kind of movements, especially in that kind of bridge when they do like more like softer fluid movements, that kind of stuff, and then they go low. So there's a lot of duality in this. That stance though. Hey. The in and out, it's a lot of coordination in that vibe part. Hey, mind you, this choreography is very tiring because it's very continuous and it's like very in your face. Whoa, actually that footwork is insane. Actually, hold on. Like, see what I mean? Like this kind of dance this kind of choreo is just not a lot, is just not something that we see all the time in girl group dancing. Like with this footwork. So, I mean, that's just, again, like coordination for your feet. And it's not even just coordination, it's also, and then after coordination it's also the flow and like the smoothness and how effortless you need to make it look like, because that is hard, that's difficult if you don't normally do it. If you're not like usually in this kind of genre, doing these kind of movements will be difficult. So it would need to require a lot of practice, repetition to get that, you know, that kind of heel movements, heel isolations, Can't even describe how it is. Like it's just is. This part. Oh, it's not heel. I thought it was the heel. It's actually the toe. Hey. Oh, that's hard. Yeah, I'm just very glad that they took on this challenge, this something new for them, and I think it really paid off. But yeah, overall, I just want to applaud them for like taking on this new challenge for themselves and for releasing something that they can be proud of, you know? Well, thank you guys for watching with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, do like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure you tick that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to get to know more about me, do check out my Instagram and Twitter down below.